I think the center will help, kids being more respectful, kids being more open to others, because with that center, kids coming home, getting off of virtual learning, oh, hey, Mom, the gym open, let's go.
I got to work, but my kids need to be passing or need to be doing their work. Can we bring them?
Well, if you take a look at this property here, this is a property that there are a lot of gangs hide out in, and kids hide out in this old vacant house when they skip school and things of that nature.
You can ride these streets any time of the day and night, and you basically will see kids in the streets, playing ball in the street, riding their bikes in the streets. They don't have anywhere to go to do that. So where they gonna do it at? In the street where there's concrete. So that'll give them a place to stay out of the streets, just to have somewhere to be a kid.
We can get them off the street temporarily, because they're gonna have to go back at some point, but we're able to at least get their heads wrapped around something else and something more positive.
With the virtual going on, you gotta decide. You can't afford a babysitter, so sending them off to school was a plus because you can choose your hours while they was at school. But now, what are they gonna do? The kids are falling behind because the parent gotta work, and you the only parent in the house, and you gotta work. So it's either stay at home with your kids, but then you ain't gonna have a home to stay at if you don't work.
A lot of the young people get involved in the crime, drugs. They get, somebody tell them about getting involved and stuff, and they just, the curiosity to go see and see what it looks like gets them in a whole bunch of trouble.
So when we purchased the church, and we stayed there for maybe 6 months, we was at that church, and God spoke to me to inquire about the land that was next to my church. And so we investigated and contacted the people that own it, and we asked them, told them what we wanted to do. We wanted to build a youth development center there, something for our children. And after talking with them, they actually agreed to donate it to us. And I thought that was so mind-boggling, that they would see my vision and see what I wanted to do, and my love and my concern for that neighborhood, for that side of town. They felt my compassion, and they donated it to us. Yes, exactly. They've heard it so many times. They heard it so many times from so many different organizations that was in this building. So until they start to see something, come to pass, then maybe they'll rally behind it.
You think about the situation that we face in our communities, and that is that we do not have the opportunity that most have to really see our young people excel. And that's what it's all about, because it's about our young people. And if we don't get their attention, everything else has their attention.
It would be good. It would be good to have a place so you can play around and do stuff.
So at least they will know where the kids are, and it will not necessarily a dark place. Will be a place that's lit up. It's got lights. You know where each child is, and that's kind of important now. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, but if you got kids, you don't want them hanging in the dark. You at least want them in a place where I can see you, I can open the door, there are lights on, and there are other adults here, and I know that you're in something that's positive.
But as a single parent, you really don't have as many options as you would like, because it's working kids.
You're looking at about $700,000, because we just don't want a gymnasium. I mean, that's not all we want. We want a tutoring. We want somewhere for our kids to get after-school tutoring. We want, if someone, an adult, that for some reason didn't finish high school, we want a GED. place there. We want counseling there. We want a daycare. We want a daycare there. So there's a lot of things that what we want to do other than just bring our kids to have a place to play. But there's a lot of other needs in the area that need to be addressed.
Really would just love to see the neighborhood coming together and being on the same page, at least for a few hours anyway. Because once you have something, you have a place for them to go, it takes the pressure off of everybody, and then everybody starts lightening up a little bit, and then you can just, see smiles on people's face. So I would like to see that.